This VOD was streamed on twitch.tv/ShamanthaPlays. If you want more, go over there and give me a follow. PNG tuber angry. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh my god. I have to remember that if I plug my microphone in after I open PNG Tuber Plus, it does not detect it. Apologies for... Oh, giant! Giant. She's a giant. There we go. Now, girl. There we go. Oh, I forgot I didn't fix this earlier. Did I not save the last time I did this? Round open. There we go. You should not be visible. Alright. There we go. She's fixed. She's fixed. I am a normal streamer who knows how to work. Her little PNG tuber. I should remember next time to also I'd meant to get Spotify into this scene because last time I had completely forgotten because OBS's audio application audio capture beta sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. So I've ended up having to do a window capture of Spotify in the background behind all of this hullabaloo. So it's not visible, but I can control the audio as it's coming out. Anyway, how is everybody doing? How are we all doing? I have been in kind of an emotional mess because if you recall, I spent last week the new Hunger Games book came out and I started reading it right before I streamed last Tuesday, and like after I ended stream, I straight up ignored everything else in my life, lay down and just read it for the next 6 to 7 hours straight. Like I read it for 2 hours before streamed for 4-ish hours, and then just went right back to reading. I did not go to sleep. I ended stream at midnight, and I was like, I can't sleep. I can't sleep until I finish this book. I need to know everything that happens. And it was devastating. It was devastating. I was crying for a straight 6 hours. And that's just not good for the brain. And then I stayed crying. I finished the book. And then every time I thought about it, for the next 2 days, I would burst into tears. It was that bad. It was that bad. And then I started rereading the rest of the series. And then because of the new things that were revealed in the new book, I would continue crying. Like the most innocuous shit in the first Hunger Games book was getting me going, was making me burst into tears. It was so... I wouldn't call it embarrassing, because it's not like anyone was watching me cry, but maybe a little embarrassing to myself because I couldn't pull myself together enough to function, I was able to at least stream and finish our very beautiful conclave visual novel in 2 sessions. I plan on playing it more, but not on stream, I don't think. There's just something about it. I really want to get at least one bad ending, even though I know it would be absolutely devastating. There's always just something about bad endings in both, like, bad relationships in both RPGs and visual novels and dating sims that are like, I know they're fake. I know they're fake. But I don't want to hurt the feelings of these pixel people. It's not right. It's not right. Okay, so today we are going to be continuing a very, very beautiful game that I started before the Conclave visual novel completely ruined my streaming schedule. Wanderstop. We played a little bit of it. Um, I don't know what the structure of the full game is. So I would say we got through maybe Act 1. Because the status quo, right as I finished stream, the status quo changed, the characters that we had grown to love disappeared, and I don't know where they went. So I was very upset. I was very emotionally charged at the end of last stream for Wanderstop. So now we get to meet new characters and get to find out what their stories are, while I freak out to try and figure out what happened to our beloved Geraldo and the Demon Hunter, who never really told us their name. I wish I had something to call them. It just feels wrong to not have a name for them. But regardless, let us switch over to the game scene. I will be pausing my Spotify. I should have paused it earlier because, like, you couldn't hear it because I haven't set it up in that full screen. Anyway, here we are. Hold on, I just remembered that we use a controller for this. So, there we go. Wait, where's the controller? On the first one. Alright. We're fixing the PNG tuber again. You're always giving me problems. There we go. She is always giving me problems. Gotta plug in my controller. Oh, she's warm. I put her on top of my PC. Maybe not the best idea. She's warm. She's warm. Alright. Any options we gotta go through? Motion sickness dot. That's so cool. I gotta tell my sister about that. Okay. We hold on, let me double check my audio levels. I wouldn't want things to be messed up. Okay, I think that's fine. I think my voice is a good level, me and game is a good level. Maybe lower my alerts, because those have a tendency to jump scare me, which I guess is the point. They're alerts. They're meant to alert me. But last week, I left OBS open when I raided another streamer, and she realized that she wasn't following me as I raided, and then she followed me while I still had OBS open, and I nearly screamed because the alert started playing and it was so loud. And I was like, holy shit, am I still streaming? No, she just followed me. Okay, continue. Where we left off, the meadow had just turned into a beautiful color combination, akin to the lesbian flag. So now, as you can see, all the foliage is basically You see, it's all. This is literally the lesbian flag. I cannot overstate how much this looks like the lesbian flag to me. Hold on. Is my frame rate doing badly? Hold on. Graphics. Resync is off. Maybe lower shadows quality. Everything high, everything high. There we go. Frame rate is better, I think. Hold on, I have some background applications. As you can tell, I did not prep for this stream very well. I will admit, I was in bed reading Mockingjay. I have gone through the books over the weekend. I was still being productive and all, but every free moment I had, I was reading these books, and it's just the phase that I'm in. Hopefully I'm able to muster up the energy. What's this? Oh, that's a planter. Well, I have to pick up all of the tools again. Hold on. I'm lost. Alright. I know we have a customer, but I need to get some tea going. Stash. 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 What I need is to collect some tea. Alright, watering can. I remember the controls. I know how to play this game. Right. Water. Okay. That has not been... Let's plant this. And then we water. Yellow seeds. There's more than 2 types now. Interesting. I'm gonna completely ignore the customer and just farming sim my way through this for a bit. Okay. Okay, so... Is it 3? Or is it 4? Does the other plant also give 2 colors? Ooh, I have no idea what plant that is. Let's water this one. Let's water this one. So this one gives blue and orange. It's so many colors. Hold on. Okay. Okay, no, it's just... There's still 3. It's still 3. Oh, what's this? A package. I'll put it in the mailbox. We returned a lost parcel. Yes, we did. I gotta remember that I can't jump. Okay, this plant is yellow. Watering can? Oh, what's that on the ground? A mushroom? Oh, not water. This is also out of seeds because it's no longer sparkling. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie. Oh, there's plants in these. Interesting. Any other loose plants? Oh, what I had meant to do is collect tea leaves to make some tea balls. Alright. Very kind of them to make the tea leaves stay a wonderful little blue. Green. I swear I'm not colorblind. The tea leaves stay green amidst the lesbian flag foliage. Why is this tree green? Why are those trees green? Oh, they're different now. I have to pick up the camera. I need a new picture. The little birds are different. They're still pluffins though. They're still pluffins. And we pet the birdie. Is our tea bag full? A tea basket? No, it's not. It's not full. There, now it's full. Oh! I can't jump! Ooh, mushrooms. There's at least 3 types of mushrooms there. We should plant a blue thing in the middle here. Or yellow. Huh? Oh wait, no, it worked, it worked. I'm dumb. I have to water it. Hold on. Where's the closest? Where's the closest pump? There it is. We're relaxing today. We're chilling. We're chilling. There we go. Oh, that's gorgeous. So that was a yellow seed surrounded by pink. Wailing fruit. Is it still sparkling? Indeed it is. Okay, I guess it's out now. Let's experiment. How about blue with yellow in the middle? Yellow. And now you water. Oh! Those kind of look like dreads. Really sick colored dreads. Only 2? Bite berry. Alright. Okay, I'm out of water. Let's get 1 fruit going and then we're gonna check the books. Thank you for Roxymore. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I will admit that I have been scared to try and pronounce your username. It's very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's not like a traditional farming sim. It's narrative focused. So it's a story with just very light farming sim elements. Like what I'm doing right now. Just a bit of planting, just a bit of gardening, making tea. But the joy of this is really the characters and interacting with them. Just Para. Okay, nice. Enjoy your lurk, Para. And I hope you get this game in the future because it has been very nice. Okay, we still can do a Vreetle beat. My pocket is full? How many fruits do I have? Oh, is it the shrooms? Okay, I have to put some of these down. Okay. It is hexagons. It's really nice. The hexagons lends itself well, I think, to the 3D nature of the 3D art style. He really wants me to talk to him. Give me a moment, Boro. Alright. Enjoy your lurk. Alright. I'll just put some of these away, Boro, alright? Now that my shelves are unfortunately empty because the game hates me and got rid of all of my beautiful decorations. The Vreetle beetle there. Vreetle beet, not beetle. A beetle is a completely different thing. Okay. Let's pick up these seeds, shall we? Just so they're not taking up space. Do I at least keep my cups? Did I keep my cups or did the reset take those as well? It did take my cups. Hold on, I have to put... Gotta remember, I'm trying to make tea here. There we go. Oh, there's a tea ball here. Good, good, good. It did take all the cups I found. I found such nice cups. Scam. Where's the camera? I want to take a picture of these birds. There's also a package, and Miss Ma'am wants to talk to us. Hold on, I have very important business right now. I have a very important errand to do. Let me just... Perfect. Stay in there, stay in there. So cute. Now find a place for this. Perhaps upstairs? Upstairs, perhaps. Or maybe... Oh, up there, up there. Perfect. First, I will talk to Boro. Boro! Okay, wait. I have to remember the controls. What's the control to sense where everyone is? There it is. Okay. It is R2. First, let's read the descriptions for the new fruits. Chip chips. Puff pod. Oh wait, that's not the one that we got. Mess berry. Okay, we still have chip chips. Puff pod. Tastes like origins of the planet itself. Okay, we got that one. Mess berry. A taste that is impossible to quite place, no matter how hard you think about it or what you compare it to. Known to infuriate some. Okay, that's gonna piss off Alta. That's her name. I can remember names. Let's make some chip. Let's make some chips and then have her drink the tea. Because it does not say that I have done that yet. We're gonna delay this story to get some Alta lore. Right. Let's pick up that tea ball. And let's begin the process. This. Okay, not the right thing. First we toss in the tea ball. And then we make chip tea. I always forget that there's a ladder there. Not a ladder. There's an area there. I always need to lower myself and end up on the second floor. Now let's get a mug. Without my cute, I'm bereft of cute mugs because the game took them all. Okay, let's. The perfect pour. Now, Alta, time to go to a bench.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Well, it's probably because you're looking for something to blame. And even though it was out of your father's control, he's the only person that you have access to. Emotionally. So you go mad at him instead. Can I put the tea down? I did not mean to drop it there. I have no idea where it went. Oh, okay. It's there. I thought I had hit it. I snuck it into the void or something there. Okay. It is getting washed. We can. Well, let's see if this lady wants chip tea. Okay. No, first we talk to Borrow. Flip these. What? I can't clip them? Why won't you let me clip them? There we go. Oh. This is a bug, surely. Alta, relax. She's going through something. Hey bestie, it is wanderstop, and clearly our little protagonist is going through something. How do I get her to stop? Stash? Yep, she stashed. I think that was a bug. Hello bestie, what can I help you? The controls are being a little wonky. Oh my god! Okay, controller, do you work now? Okay. Let's talk to Borrow. Hello, miss. I am having an idea if you might indulge me. You see the hanging pots over there? Before you showed up, Boro had spent a bit of time filling them all with lovely plants. It was quite beautiful, yes, but all gone now. Oh. So it caused me to be thinking. Miss Alta said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? Well, what if you are helping me out to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? What do you say? Would you be taking some time for this task? But what if the clearing changes and we lose all of them again? Well, yes, I am supposing such a thing could certainly happen. But Miss Alta, should we really stop making things beautiful simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporary decorating is sounding quite lovely. What do you say? Maybe if I find the time for it. Of course, there is no rush at all. Simply if you find yourself in the mood. Any plants at all would be fine in the pots. Boru is certainly not being very picky. Oh, and perhaps you'll find the task easier if you use a miniature pot. Aww. Most plants can be picked up and replanted using the miniature pot. There are several lying around the shop. This chalk drawing is so cute. What the hell, man? It's not necessary. Simply a little convenience if you desire it. Please let me know when the hanging pots outside are filled. I would very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking the task on, of course. Who can say? Alright. Thank you, Boro. Ma'am, I know you've been standing there for quite a while, but I have some pots to plant. I am the worst customer service agent of all time. Okay. One there. No, they're not even, so I can't do alternate. Okay, it's fine. Seeds. One pink. Nice variety. Then here we do two pink. Very pretty. So pretty. Let's do some planting. The music has gone happier now. Okay, this is just sparkling, which means we can get a few more chips. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought from earlier. Not in regards to, like, what I was saying, but what I was planting. Okay, where was that spot where I was planting? It was the big hexagon with the stuff in the middle. Let's use this, actually. Let's do yellow all around it. There we go. Ooh, new one. Is this messberry? Does look quite messy. It is messberry. My pocket is full. Well, that is my bad, Alta. Let me just put some fruits down. Wrong pockets. Oh my god, I'm so bad at these pockets. I'm gonna put some chips down, man. Okay, we need to get another mess fruit. There we go. There's the plant. There's the plant. I keep trying to jump. It just feels like the kind of game that would let me jump. And then let's snip snip. Now let's talk to the customer. I had some things to attend to, madam. I'm sorry that this is so delayed. Hello? Shoo! Shoo! Be gone with you! Oh, she didn't want to talk to me anyway! What? You heard what I said. I don't need eavesdropping from the competition! Competition? Competition, yeah! Damn, Skippy. You probably thought you weren't the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out here, okay? But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. Oh my god. We have a capitalist. You think nobody else has the right to do honest business, right? Isn't that what you think? Yes? No? What? Exactly. She's doing real salesman. If she's a merchant and she's trying to do competition in front of our shop, that's like, I don't know, soliciting? Is that what that is? I don't think that's what it is. But regardless, go find your own damn property, damn. Don't play stupid mumbling fool with me. I can see right through it. Oh, okay. Oh, she has skulls on her. She has a skull sleeve. Look at that. Grandma is hardcore. I think she's also barefoot. She got her dogs out. We both know you'd do anything to keep all the profits for yourself. Are we even making profit? Are our customers paying us? I feel like I don't recall ever asking our customers for money. What is she talking about? What profits is she worried about here? I don't even think they pay us for enough to cover the operating costs. I'm an unpaid intern here, lady. I'm pretty sure everything here is free. There are no profits. Yeah, exactly. I'm an unpaid intern. Boro is doing it for the love of the game. And like, we grow all our plants ourselves. Everything is pretty self-sustaining here. Ah, that's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you and your little socialist utopia. Our little what? Damn right, this is a socialist utopia. You capitalist pigs aren't welcome here. Get out. What exactly do you sell? I'd bet you'd like to know that. I'd bet you'd love to have an edge on me. Excuse me? Excuse me? Fake capitalists when real capitalists come at them? Who's the fake capitalist here? I don't think we're claiming to be capitalists. Okay. I don't think knowing what you sell is us having an edge on you. We're supposed to be able to know what you sell, or else the customers wouldn't know what you're selling. Well, tough tooties? I'm not falling for what do you sell ever again. She's the fake capitalist. Wanderstop is a tea shop, so if you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Exactly. Oh, suddenly Miseducated here knows all about economics. You wanna know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm products, higher prices, harsh unasked for life advice. Oh, so she is actually a finance gal. That's a pretty finance thing to say. All that and a smack in the head on your way out. Alright, Grandma. Typically, you have to offer people something that they want. Can I add the alright grandma to the top option? Typically, you have to offer people something that they want. Psh, that's a coward's business plan. Aren't Bessie? Aren't you in business school? Does this hold water? Is it what you're learning in your classroom? Nobody wants a smack in the head. That's why you have to sell them on it. I think a very different type of demographic would pay to be smacked on the head, Grandma. And I don't think that's what you want here. Hello, Abstract by Brayden. What is up? We're doing alright. We are currently being lectured on economics? Question mark? By Grandma. Actually, you know what? I think she's selling crypto. She might be selling crypto. $sign Nana coin. You have to stop thinking about what the customer wants and start focusing on what you want them to want. Okay. That's actual capitalist thinking there. If you had even sneezed on a business textbook, you'd already know this. I want to hear it. I want to hear the sales pitch for getting smacked. I want to know how you twist this, Grandma. Trying to steal my secrets again? You're good. You're real good. I like your moxie. I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. Lady, get off our property. Now get your buzzing face out of here and let me set up shop. You're trespassing. I can have you trespassed. Though I don't know how Boro would feel about me calling the cops. Would you like tea while you set up? Now Alta, that is a business-minded answer. Hell no, I don't want tea. Oh. Alright, lady, set up shop. I'm gonna check my mail. To the person who has been sending me packages. Detective Greyline here. I got your second package and lo and behold, it contained the exact evidence I needed in the case of Mrs. Oxford and the haunted clock that appeared in her window every evening. I'm sending you the clock in question. It's very likely not haunted. Okay, I'm starting to think it might be haunted. I'll be honest, this one was vexing me for years, and the fact that you solved it just by sending me the answer is quite troubling for a detective as accomplished and capable as I. If Detective Greyline doesn't come to our shop, then what's the point? I need to see what this person looks like. In fact, it's the second time you've solved the case for me in this fashion. When will it stop? When will I, Detective Greyline, solve another case purely of my own intellect? I didn't get to be Celebrity Sleuth. Celebrity Sleuth, okay. Okay. By being handed the answers. Mark my words, I will solve the next case before you're able to solve it. The race is on. To the person who put my lost parcel in the mail. Thank you for the good deed. You returned my parcel when it would have been easy to walk off with it yourself. The package contained a sacred cloak. The only one of its kind, invaluable to me. I've attached a photograph of myself wearing the cloak to show you its majesty. Without your generosity, I would be truly lost. Alright. Oh my god! Wait! I need a place to put this. She's beautiful! Is my picture gone? I swear I put a picture here. Wait, no, I moved it. Okay, I moved it. Hold on. I'm putting the photo here. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Girl, I'm gonna need you to come to the tea shop. I need you with me right here, right now. Hold on, I'm taking off my jacket because It has gotten warm in my room. Okay. Now let's put the haunted clock somewhere where it won't haunt us. Do things stay in the library? Hold on, let me check. There you go, first trophy. Nope, that's the Book of Answers. Okay. Oh! The book did stay. I guess it was just my other shit they didn't let me keep. Alright. Anyone wanna talk? Oh, she's set up. Does Boro wanna talk? What is needed? Hold on, I got a Steam notification. A Steam achievement. What is need? He who is drawn simply to what is needed, to what is not realized. I don't know what that means, game. What does that mean? Well, let's see what she's selling. That's a cat! Die! Oh my god, look at this mug! Those are brass knuckles! It just says die on it! Oh my god, that's amazing! I'm gonna need you to let me buy this mug, lady. What the hell? How did you get set up so quickly? That's right, we are open for business. Are you ready for profits? Are you ready for marketing? Are you ready to get your face kicked in with savings? Then come on down and see Nana, losers. She called us losers. Alright, here I am. And? What of it? What can I buy? I'm ready to see the shop. Ready to confront the crushing boot of competition? Fine by me. Behold! Behold! Consumerism! Little Meow Meow? It's Yoongi! Hold on. He costs $699. Hold on. I get so mad when people use Little Meow Meow, like, completely irrationally, purely because I know where it came from. I know who Little Meow Meow actually is. You took that from us. That is Min Yoongi. He's not your white boy fictional character. That is Yoongi, Suga of BTS. Do I have any Nana coins? I want this mug. Yes. What is it? What does this icon mean? Is this your face? She actually has a cryptocurrency. She has nanobucks. She's actually a crypto scammer. You can't possibly be this dense. Those are nanobucks. That's how much they cost. Okay, fine, but I don't have nanobucks. I've never heard of a nanobuck. Never heard of a nanobuck? How are you a small business owner? The nanobuck is the international currency? The nanobuck is the gold standard. I think you're making this up. I am not making this up. How dare you accuse me of deceit? That's it. You're going to make me... Where is it? She's gonna shoot me. Here we go. Professor Currency's All-in-One Book of Economics Volume 1. This is infant stuff. It's pathetic that I even need to give this to you. You're you're an infant. I don't know. I quite like the first one. Thanks, Nana. I'll use this information to crush you. Ha! With volume 1, you wish. Let's talk when you're at volume 12. Now that's economics. Volume 12. I still have nightmares about volume 12. How about if I sell you something in exchange for nanobucks? Eh? You're talking about a barter? Sure, I'll bring you something and you can buy it off me. Let's see this thing first, Missy. I'm committing to nothing until it's in front of me. Alright, I'll bring you an item. Just give me a minute. Okay, let's put the book down. And then let's ignore her until we can find something that's not earned through the lost parcel system. Because I like collecting those. Let's put the book down. Actually, let's read it. Welcome, reader, to the vast, strange, unfathomably beautiful, unfathomably terrifying world of economics. If you picked up this book, it's because you've made the decision to dedicate your life to the study of economic theory. You've chosen well. Hold on. Hold on, this is world building. Economics did not exist prior to the Crimson Age. Up until this time, all goods and services were given random values. This is actually crypto, isn't it? This is like is it not? The way the prices can change arbitrarily for no reason. And it just leaps up and down. It really is just crypto. They have a government. The Special Committee to Stop Money-Related Thinking Deaths? Huh? The Special Committee to Stop Money-Related Thinking Deaths. So people die? Oh, okay. It was a terrible way to live, and every day tens and thousands of people died simply from overexerting their brains trying to figure this system out. Oh my god, this universe's crypto has a death count. To discuss and deliberate on a brand new system of valuing goods and services. They had invented the system which we use every day, economics. Under this new and profound ideology, goods and services would be given prices that corresponded directly to their value. Alright. This is insane. The ugly rock test. You know what? I can't do this, man. I'm pretty sure I never had to take economics. I am a lowly business major. I don't need to know this. What I need to do is get some— Oh my god! Who is this diva? Who is this diva? Holy crap! Look at his hair! Hold on, I need to put this in the waterfall that washes my dishes. Alright. Ugh. I don't need this right now. Hold on, let's get some leaves. And then let's talk to the sexy guy. That's just a seed. Ugh, foliage. I generally don't remember what you use mushrooms for. Can you give me an item that I can give the weird capitalist lady? How about I sell her a tea ball? It's another seed. Look at him. Look at how tall he is. Wait, Boro wants to speak to me. Sir, you're sexy, but Boro is more important. And that's not even a joke. Hey, Boro. Boro, the old woman over there is trying to run Wanderstop out of business. I see. Should we be concerned? I don't really care, I'm just telling you. I'm studying economic theory to take her down. No, she doesn't seem to make any money. Ah, I see. In that case, I am presenting my plan to handle the situation. Do nothing. What did you think of Boro's business plan? It's restrained. In fact, my first idea was to do even more restrained. I wanted to do less than nothing. This is me waking up in the morning with no energy. I would like to do less than nothing, Boro. I completely agree with you. But then I remembered that it is not possible. So nothing it is. To be honest with you, I am not especially worried about our new competition. Perhaps it will be even more fun. Yes, surely, fun is the primary goal of competition between businesses. Babe, that's called a vitamin D deficiency. Now, you leave my vitamin D deficiency out of this. I know I should be touching more grass, and yet I do not. Maybe I should be. Alright, well, I'm gonna talk to the hot guy. Hey, bestie. A fine day to you. Hi, this is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. You don't say! How marvelous! A cup of tea sounds most restorative, but I would ask that you first allow me a moment of rest. On a journey such as mine, one's strengths must be minded carefully at all times. Rest is the utmost priority. Once I am recuperated, you can be certain we will discuss tea at length. Are you a fighter? So you've noticed, I am indeed a warrior by trade. Currently in my second year fighting for the minor circuit, and none too upset with my record. Would you allow me a small moment to boast? Perhaps you recognize my mask. It was a gift from the Vindian Empress, given only to the warriors she sees as most honorable. Those who seek honor and respect in combat, rather than victory alone. She saw this in me. I carry her blessing everywhere, on my body and in my heart. I'm a fighter too. Truly? Why, yes. Now that I am paying attention, I see the poise and balance in your stance. Of course, I see it clearly now. Another warrior like myself, here in the woods. It is fate that brings us together, yes? Surely it is. Please, tell me a tale of combat. I wish to know of your journey and your strengths. Well... No, Alta! We can't lie. We can't lie. We can't lie. Ah yes, I can recall my own first loss. An educating time. Well, I didn't really lose. It's more like Okay. This is a weird question. Have you ever suddenly lost your strength for no apparent reason? Like it just sort of left you? This is unfamiliar to me. I have never felt disconnected from my power. Oh. I guess I can tell you about it. I've spent the last 8 years doing tournament fights in the combat arena. Wait, no. Alta? I'm sorry. Do we know each other? You are the warrior Alta? This is you? Yes. My heavens. My heavens! What a beautiful and surprising world we live in. The warrior Alta is before me. The strongest fighter of the modern area. Oh! You know me? Know you? I've been to see you fight twice. I saw you at the Royal Arena 3 years ago. It was... how do I say? It changed my life. Truly. In fact, because of that fight, I began using a false advance in combat. I had only ever been using a serpentine advance. But the false advance gave me more flexibility when disarming opponents. Let's go with this one. I'll often follow up the false advance with a quick weight shift. I try to ease into the opponent's offhand if they're armed. Interesting. What do you gain from shifting the weight? If I don't have the reach advantages, let me approach easier. Ah, interesting. I will have to try it for myself. Oh, and the second time I saw you, it was just last fall. You fought Lady Ash in Speria. Right, yes, I remember. That was a good match. Please, do not ply me with your false modesty. You wiped the floor with her. She actually would have been fine if she knew how to switch stances. Perhaps, but the advantage was obvious. Your movement simply could not be matched. And now I've run into you purely by fate, here, in the middle of nowhere. And you're running a tea shop, is that right? Oh no! Just briefly, I'll be back to fighting soon. Ha! Warrior Alta, I am astounded once again by you. You have discovered a new form of training in the most unconventional fashion. Making tea! I never would have thought to try it. What new abilities will this unlock for you in combat? Does it strengthen poise? Or is it mental training? No wait, do not tell me. I only wish to see the results. You surpass us all once again. I am stunned but not surprised. Thank you. Oh, my apologies. I never introduced myself. My name is Ren. I have come to these woods seeking personal growth to find new strength. Meeting you has affirmed that I am walking an honorable path. He has top surgery scars. Transmask King? It's really nice to talk to another person like me. I haven't talked to another fighter in a while. But of course, Warrior Alta, you and I are kin. We share a common destiny. It is fate that we met here. I believe this with all my heart. I guess, let me know if you want tea. Tea, of course! In all the excitement, I had nearly forgotten. Yes, let's have a cup. You don't need to rest first? How can I possibly rest? I am flush with enthusiasm. No, a cup of tea right now sounds perfect. Sure, what would you like? I must say, meeting you here has reminded me of the passion I felt in my youth. Back then, the world felt spontaneous and alive. True gifts of surprise and delight feel rarer and rarer to come by as I get older. But seeing you here has felt like a call to action, to be inspired, and to chase what feels most alive. Please, won't you bring me a cup of tea that calls to mind passion and the pursuit of one's dreams? I hope I've discovered this fruit. That is what I desire most right now. I'll do my best. Thank you. Alright, let's figure out. Causes temporary amnesia if you drink it too fast. Okay. Returns to thoughts of a time of innocence. Tastes of ginger and well-worn leather. Consumption tends to make one overly confident in their ability to do math. Relieving physical pain. Whatever you frequently ate for breakfast as a child. Oh, I genuinely don't know which one it would be. Makes you nostalgic? Okay. Overwhelmingly potent, rich with cinnamon. Returns your thoughts to a time of innocence. You know what? I don't want to mess up Ren. So... What the fuck? It makes sounds. Okay. That's fine then. I definitely needed to check the walkthrough for that one because that would have caused me to be paralyzed with indecision forever. Oh, which means I can just use this tea. Hold on. Where are my cups? Hey, Boro! The perfect pour. This cup is both cute and ugly, and I can respect that. Where are you, Ren? Hello, Ren. Here you go. Passion tea. Excellent. Let's have a taste. Damn it! Show me your face! He looks like... This is gonna sound terrible, but he looks like goth Robert Pattinson. The small glimpse of face that I got immediately screamed Robert Pattinson to me. My goodness, are there chip chips in this? I've not often consumed chip tea. For when I do, I think of my very first mentor, who taught me to fight. A cruel man, unnecessarily harsh in his tutelage. I shudder now, just remembering him. Yet even so, I am reminded of the strength it took me to endure this difficult period of time. It was only my unceasing belief in myself, and in my desire to be a fighter, that allowed me to persist. Passion, Warrior Alta. Passion was never more alive for me than at this time. Yes, I am very grateful for the tea you have brought me. It is exactly what I hoped for. Thank you. Say, As long as I have your ear for a moment, I must ask you something. There is a story that I have heard about you, and I simply must inquire whether it's true or not. This really is Stan behavior. He's asking me to confirm rumors. Let me stop you right there. It's true. Let me stop you right there. It's false. Sure, go ahead. You were trained in sword combat by the old master Earnhardt, were you not? You see, there's a tale I have heard told a number of times about your training with him. I have heard it said at your graduation from his school, you boasted of your unparalleled skill. And apparently, Master Earnhardt, regarded widely as the foremost expert in modern sword combat, was so disgruntled by your hubris that he contrived to humiliate you. He personally challenged you to a longsword duel, his own preferred weapon, on your graduation day. And I am told, Warrior Alta, that you in fact disarmed him right there, in front of the student body. Of course, all who were in attendance would have been strictly ordered to never speak of it. But with you here in front of me, I simply must ask, is it true? Bestie, you got arrogant in that situation. Let's not twist this. I don't want to say the first one, so I'm gonna say the second one. I am ordered by oath to never speak of that situation. Ah, of course, I understand. Please forgive my line of questioning. I did not mean to be intrusive. Nevertheless, can I simply say that I feel confident you would have beaten him had the situation arisen. Thank you for indulging me. This really is Stan behavior. This guy is never leaving this, leaving this tea shop. Okay, so my pre-rolls have been turned on, and I do not like that. So I'm gonna have an ad break right now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get myself more water. Everyone, have a little stretch. Have a little, you know, stretch out your feet. I'm gonna find a place for Alta to sit. Alright, perfect. Oh, I did not mean to do that. You know what? Whatever. Let's leave Alta here sitting. I'm gonna switch to a be right back stream, and we shall return shortly after a few messages from our sponsors. Okay. We're back, we're back. Ad break has finished. We are back to making tea. I accidentally took this picture of Borrow from the wall. Let us put that back. I still think about him. I want him back. Alright, who needs to talk? Borrow needs to talk. Borrow, can I help you, brother? Oh! Oh my god, it's adult Chucky. Doesn't this look like... Doesn't this look like a grown-up Chucky? On God. I want to talk to Borrow first before I talk to grown-up Chucky. So what exactly happened to the other customers? Gerald and Demon Hunter. Are they dead? Oh goodness no. They are being very much alive indeed. They are simply somewhere else, in a place not visible to the two of us. Do you think Gerald is okay? Do you think Gerald is okay, yeah? Do you think Gerald is okay? Miss Alta, I am so sorry, but he is on his own path now. A journey all to himself, like you. Borrow is concerned about Gerald's curse. Not an easy thing to be dealing with, not at all. Will we see him again? I hope so. But it is not being a thing I can predict. And if we do not see him, then we will trust in him to resolve the curse on his own. He's gonna fix it with sit-ups. Is that okay? Can I ask for your patience if our paths do not happen to cross with him again? No! It just feels like there was more to do. Of course, I understand. And one day, there may be more to do. But that is not being in your control right now. I want it to be in my control! I am hoping very much that you are able to complete everything which is in your power to do so. My controlling ass. I need to find something to trade with this bitch. Give me items. How about a mushroom? You think she'll take a mushroom? Fairy ring? Anything to sweep? What is that? Trinket. It did give me an item. Alright, where are you? You capitalist heathen. Hold on. Let's drop it. That's just a seed. That is nothing. So let's give her this random creature trinket that we have just found. State your business. Want to trade? Let's see it. Alright, not too shabby. What's its story? What's so special about it? Make up an elaborate lie about its origin. I'm really bad at lying, but maybe Alta is better. It's, you know, an ancient rune. An ancient rune? Missy, everybody and their grandmother's got an ancient rune lying around. Well, let me explain what's so special about this ancient rune. I broke a promise to an old friend for it. Is that so? What kind of promise are we talking about? I promised to deliver the room to an aging monk. And why didn't you do it? I realized it was the same monk who killed my father. The monk attacked me. I feel like we can't do the second one because it can be fact-checked, because I don't know if Alta's dad is alive. The monk attacked me. Of course he was. Never trust the elderly. That's what I say. Alright, Grandma. Never trust the elderly. Alright, I can make use of this room. It has history. I like that. You got yourself a trade. Now pick one and only one item to take with you. No! I want the mug. I want the mug really bad, but I also want Yoongi. Let's just get Yoongi. Finished? Good. After this, it's Nanobox or nothing. Well, nothing, I guess. I'm putting this. I got Yoongi. I got Yoongi. Putting it on our shelf. Alright. Now, very important, Grandma. Perfect. Excellent photo, if I do say so myself. Where can we put it? Put it up here. Excellent photo. And now, Ren, I need you to pose. Ren, where'd you go? Ooh, I think you're gonna sit down here. Let's plant some flowers in here. And then let's take a picture. Don't even see them. Perfect. Oops. Put it down by accident. Let's find this a place of honor. Maybe in the maintenance room? Or in the back room? Oh, Chucky. You scared me. Put it up here. Oh, do I need the ladder for it? I need this owl to come over. It's like really important to me that this owl comes over. Alright. Who wants to talk? Oh, she wants to talk again. No. We're talking to Ren first, and then we're talking to fucking Chucky. Alright, Ren, what's up? Alright. How are you doing? Quite well, thank you. In fact, I was just thinking I would make a request. Have you ever heard of silver moonlight tea? It is a variety that I drank once with the Vindian monks. The taste of it brought my tongue near to bursting. It was a blisteringly potent drink. Yet when the feeling subsided, I experienced a tremendous oneness with myself and the world around me. I do not often wish for it, but at this moment I find myself desiring a cup. Perhaps all this talk of passion has stoked my adventurous side. Sure, how do you make it? Okay. Placed one messberry, a chip, one pale melon, and a mushroom into a pot of hot water. With dried tea leaves, of course. Is that too much to ask? Messberry, chip, pale melon, mushroom. Got it. Thank you, Warrior Alta. Have we gotten the pale melon? We haven't. Okay. So I think it's pink with yellow on the outside. So let's do that right now. So that's pink. Let's do yellow. There we go. There we go. I'm so good at this game. Give me the fruits. Oh, they're so cute. They're like star fruits. Oh, pocket is full. Okay. So my pocket. Do I have pale melon, messberry, tea ball, and chip? Okay, I got it. I just got the achievement. Unyielding, yes. Yes to everything. I mean, I'm taking quests. What do you want from me? Okay, we're putting out the chip tea. And we are starting over. Where's the ladder? Alright. Oh, getting dizzy. I want to see what happens if I do it too much. Okay, it just doesn't fire. Okay. Messberry, chip, pale melon, mushroom. One tea ball. One messberry. One chip. One pale melon. Let's do gift fruit. And one mushroom. Now let's get him a beautiful cup. Where did the ugly cup go? I guess it's on the floor somewhere. Now, perfect pour. That's the ticket. I don't like how it's all swirling and colorful, but... Ooh, a letter. Where are you, Ren? Are you upstairs? There you are. Alright, let's get you downstairs and then give you this tea. Here it is. Silver Moonlight Tea. Very good. Let's have a taste. Alright, let's focus on his face. He looks like Robert Pattinson. That's on God. He's like if Robert Pattinson was rendered in this art style. Excuse me, Boro. Is this Boro? I can't actually tell. My goodness! My goodness! What an invigorating rush to the senses. Ha! Well done, Warrior Alta. A cup of silver moonlight tea that would make the Vindian monks proud. Whew! It is truly a sensation like no other on this planet. A tea that is not for the faint of heart. Yet already I can feel it calming me from within, lighting my truest sense of self. Ah! What a remarkable sensation. I feel alive, truly. I was not expecting to have this particular drink today. Here's to pleasant surprises. Thank you. It is Boro. Boro! Oop. Ren, can you move? Ren. Well, Boro is having a thought, and I must indulge him. Okay, okay. This is a conversation between the three of us now. Hello, miss. Boro is having a thought, if you might indulge me. When our clearing changed, as you all know, all of our plants were lost. But I have noticed the pictures inside the shop appear to have stayed exactly as they were before. Anything that was inside the picture frame is still here with us now. Therefore, I'm thinking that perhaps it would be good to use the camera to build up some photo memories. After all, we are going once again to lose our work. It would be nice to have something to remember it by. So what if you were to be filling our picture frames with some photographs? These might be photographs of anything. Boro is not meaning to suggest a particular subject. It is something of interest to you? Alright, I'll do it. I've already been doing it. I'm way ahead of you, Boro. Wonderful. Just a handful of photographs around the shop would be simply wonderful, I think. Please come see me once you've put them up. I would like to know when you feel it is complete. I gotta take... Okay, there's the dirty cup. And we put it down. Where's the other dirty cup? I'm on a mission to find that other dirty cup. Would it be here? Oh, there. You left it on the table. Thank you, Ren. Alright. Let's see what's in the mail for us. It's Book by Mail Club. I have to say it's been a long time since I received such a positive response to a book as with Edge of a Bullet. Y'all really liked it, so let's read another Dirk Warhard novel. This time it's The Fastest Bullet Alive. I hope you like it as much as Dirk likes justice. Well, I guess. Let's put the book back up here in the library. The location, outer space. Alright. No thanks, Dirk Warhead. Oh my god. Chucky, you need to relax, alright? Fine, I'll talk to you. Hello, welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. Do you want tea? Tea? No. Not feeling very good. Just wanted to sit down. Okay, sure. Alright, Chucky. Whatever you say. Let's go ask what this lady wants. Here comes the sucker now. Sucker? I looked over the garbage you gave me, and guess what? I got a bargain. It's not trash at all. It's an antique. These babies sell for an unthinkable amount on the gray market. The gray market. You know, I almost feel bad for you. Not quite, but almost. Sure, but you also get its curse. You think I'll fall for the give me back the trash, it's cursed again? Nice try, girl. A whole generation of necromancers have already tried that on me. Gotta say, the whole thing has put me in a rare good mood. It's had quite a horrifying effect on me. I'm feeling generous. This lady, I can't imagine, has had quite a life. She seems to have pissed off an entire generation of necromancers, as she said. But now the question is, what size is an entire generation of necromancers? So I'll tell you what. You can take one more thing off the counter, free of charge. Really? Hey, this ain't an olive branch. It's about your stupidity and not seeing the value of your own property. I feel bad for you. I feel cold, black pity. The way you'd look at a sick animal. Pathetic. That's generous of you, thanks. Do not say those words! Do not thank me. Just pick a stupid item and get out of here. Square mug. Fragile imported. Let's get the square mug. I like the mug. I'm gonna go have it washed now. It's had her grubby capitalist fingers all over it. Alright, who is here? Borrow. The pots are looking absolutely delightful. You have done a wonderful job. Can I say? It is a merry spark and Borrow's soul to see them once again. Truly, it is warming me from within. Please, I must be thanking you for the time you spent on this task. Here, I will give you a poster that has been sitting in the back of the shop. It is a flyer for Borrow's favorite TV game show. How many eggs am I thinking of? Well, at any given moment, I'm only thinking of one egg, and that is Northern Lion. What's the premise of the show? The premise is being quite simple. Contestants are attempting to guess how many eggs the host is thinking of. And yet, every episode was an unbelievable roller coaster ride of drama and tension. You wouldn't believe the spectacle. Fortunes were made and lost on each episode. Blood was often literally spilled. Tears were more or less guaranteed. Most episodes saw a romantic relationship either begin or end. Miss Alta, words cannot describe how riveting this show was. And yet, sigh, cancelled after 2 seasons. A tragedy. Apparently there were too many complaints about the amount of nudity on the show, even though it was all blurred. Borrow! Your taste in television. Nevertheless, how many eggs am I thinking of will always be a fixture in Borrow's heart. We have to flatter him. You have to be good to Borrow. I think you'd have done well on the show. I agree. In fact, I applied them many times to be a contestant. But always rejected. Sigh. Perhaps I did not sell my egg-guessing abilities well enough. It was one of Borrow's only regrets. I need to look into what Danny Gonzalez... Is this Danny Gonzalez? A Danny Gonzalez video? Because I feel like it would be the kind of thing that Danny... Yeah. A game show where you just name things and if someone couldn't name a horse... Okay, and someone couldn't name a horse and there were no penalties for guessing wrong multiple times. Is that just... You just name things? You just think of something and then the other people guess? Are there like clues or hints? Or... Is this like Kahoot? Or... It's literally just a picture of an airplane and you say airplane. Huh. And that's a game show? There was money involved? I guess? Well, whatever passes for game shows these days. But the show is in the past, and now all we have is this lovely poster. Please, won't you take it? I am sure you will find a home for it here in the shop in no time. Thank you again for your help with the pots. I know where this is going. I'm putting this in... I'm putting this in the back room. Oh, that looks terrible. Let's replace this photo of Gerard. And then Gerald can hang out here. Perfect. What other thing were we meant to do? Phil... Did Chucky want anything? They all want something. Let's talk to Ren first after. Let's do some garden maintenance before we talk to Ren. Let's clip. Hello? I guess that's bugging. There were a lot where we just talked to Borrow just now, so I think there might be something underneath there. Yeah, over here. What the hell? What happened here? Oh, that's very pretty. Very pretty. Hold on. There were still a lot more. There are so many pictures here. Hold on. I'm gonna run out of frames. Okay. Now we go back and we keep clipping. Maybe we'll unfortunately have to get rid of the pluffin pictures just to make room. What is that? Trinket. I don't know what that is, but sure. Looks like a vase. Excuse me. Snow globe. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's another. It's a ball of gumdrops. I'm sorry. Let's put our trinkets down here. Oh, Chucky wants something. Hold on, Chucky. I got shit to move around. Snow globe. I got so confused by the pinwheel that I planted earlier. Okay, okay. Couple more things to clip, and then we're done here. In this area, at least. Nothing? Oh, it's another photo. What? That looks like Boro. Hold on. And that looks like a battlefield. That's a stoplight. Boro, what is happening? What is happening there? Actually, is there a frame here? Nope, there isn't. I have nowhere to put the poster of the stupid game show. That's not right. I need the square frame. I guess we'll replace the chicken. And then we can replace this and just put this down here. Alright, alright. Who needs me? Let's talk to Chucky. Maybe he finally wants some tea. You said tea before. Yes, this is a tea shop. Do you need something? I'm not feeling very good. For a long time now, a pain in my chest. Something to relieve the pain, perhaps. Is that what you want? Tea to help with your pain? If you have it. I'll take a look. Something else? The mind. It focuses only on the pain. Can the tea give my mind another thing to think of? Something to think of other than the pain. Oh, I think you need to see a cardiologist, my guy. Okay. Hello? Radio ruined my concentration. Okay. Completely tasteless. Okay. Okay, we need a snow cone. So that's yellow. Pure yellow. Let us plant it, shall we? So let's just do it here. Fuck it. Okay. So physical pain. And how about some azzy fruit? So I hope that works. Okay. Maybe he has a best friend he wanted. Oh, perhaps museum. How artistically forward of Miss Alta. Perhaps museum curator is in your future. But to answer your question, no. Boro is not having any more picture frames. Very sorry. I'm of course acquiring them whenever I can. But picture frame salesman is not often wandering these woods. Can you perhaps settle for just the number of frames you already have? But what do I do with my other pictures? Again, with greatest apologies to Miss Alta, you may not be able to use every picture you are finding. Perhaps it will be a little exercise in choosing favorites. And yes, a select few photos which call out deeply to your soul. Personally, Borrow is so indecisive that I can never pick favorites. That's why the frames were all empty when you arrived. Oh. But one day I will be getting over my artistic decision paralysis. Surely. Yes, it is not too late. It is not too late for museum curator to be in my future as well. Alright. I hope... Actually, I was about to say that I hope Miss Sales Lady doesn't care that I'm putting plants like directly in front of her stall. But then I realized that I don't give a fuck what she thinks. I might actually like it more if this actually pisses her off. Okay. Okay, we need to put some stuff. Let's put some Put that down. We'll put the messberry down. Okay. Actually, let's drink a cup of this. See how we feel. Oh, I spilled. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Let's find a bench. This bench, because we like it.
Oh my god. What the hell is this? Ugh, my entire face is on fire. It's almost like I'm gonna vomit. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh, I can't think clearly. My whole brain is like I'm being swallowed by a... Oh. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I think it's starting to calm down now. Oh my god. For the love of all that's holy, what on earth did I just drink? Okay, so... when do I get the feeling of being centered and calm? I don't feel anything yet, just... terrible. Ugh. Is the calmness on its way? Hello? Nothing? I don't feel anything.
Poor
Well,
Alta.
I feel like magma got poured down my throat. Other than that, I feel nothing. Whew. What a bunch of nonsense.
I'm so sorry I made you do that, Alta. Alright, let's drain out this fucked up tea. And let's put together our own tea, shall we? Okay. Alright, so we're doing Azzy fruit. Actually, fuck, do I have a tea ball? Okay, I do. I should put the tea leaves in here, I mean. Okay. So let's do a tea-ball. Snock cone for the pain relieving, and an Azzy fruit. To think of your best friend. And then a mug. Let's give him the ugly mug. What? Okay, maybe a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Didn't bother me. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, here's your tea, mister. Here you go. Okay. Did it help with the pain? Yes, there is a calming in my chest. The pain is quieting. Not gone. Never fully gone. Just a little quieter. Yes, this is good. Thank you. What about taking your mind off the pain? There are new thoughts now. Yes. I am thinking of Trellon. It is good to think about her. A reliable person. Yes. Yes. I'm glad for the distracting thought. Thank you. This is good. I'm glad to have it, this cup of tea. I must do something in exchange. I will make you something as a gift for the tea. A wind chime, yes. I will build a wind chime for your shop. Is that acceptable? Yes. I'd love a wind chime. Okay, it will take a moment. I will return. Alright. Alright, lady. These are all seeds. Hey, Nana. Anything you need? Anything I need? You bet you're behind there's something I need. I need respect. I need devotion. I need proper cult-like worshipping. Good lord. This lady is actually, bar for bar, a crypto scammer. I need a well-structured tax haven and the assurance of no paper trail whatsoever. Good lord, Nana. I need everyone except me to chill the hell out for once. I meant, like, tea. Ha! You think I got where I am today by drinking tea? Not a chance. I've rejected every tea I've ever been offered and it worked out great. Fantastic. Thanks, Nana. I definitely don't feel any more useful than before. Don't be useful. Dumpsters are useful, and nobody wants to be around a dumpster. Actually, speaking of which, let me pawn some of my garbage off on you. I picked up these seeds a few days ago. Turns out they're all defects. They don't make plants at all. They grow into weird statues, huh? Seeds growing into statues. Have you ever heard of the laws of physics? Gotta get rid of them now. I need to clear out the inventory. Pick one of them. If they're garbage, why can't I have all three? Because it would paint me as a halfway generous person. Even one piece of trash is almost too good for you, let alone three. You take one of them off my hands and be grateful. Cosmic Orb. Tribute to Bugs. Pluffins of Marble. Okay, I would love a tribute to Bugs. But I would like the Pluffins. Okay, where are the Pluffins? I have to plant this in the Pluffin enclosure. Perfect. Put this right in the middle. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright. Now Ren. Ren. We have to cycle through our buddies. Cycle through our buddies. Hey Ren. You need anything? Warrior Alta! A thought has just occurred to me. I've had a bit of time to rest and to recover, and I am feeling wonderfully restored. Please, won't you spar with me a bit? You would do me an incredible honor. Oh no. In fact, there is a new form of approach that I've been developing, which I wish to show you. To think I would get to share my techniques with the great warrior Alta. I could not have dreamed. What do you say? Right here in the clearing would be fine. Okay. How healed would you say is Alta? Because to actually admit that she can't fight here. Why did I get an achievement that said satisfactory? And it said satisfactory numbers. But we're gonna have to let you go. Why am I being let go? Hold on. What did that achievement say? Satisfactory numbers, but we're gonna have to let you go. What does that mean? Okay, yeah, she won't lie to the warrior. I can't fight. She did. We did already tell him that her strength left her. So let's not keep up appearances. We can be honest with Ren. If he was a true stan, he would stand with us through everything, including getting cancelled because we can no longer fight. I can't fight. I'm not able to. Can't fight? How do you mean? Oh god, how do I explain this? I came to these woods looking for training. Training with Master Winters. Wait, are you telling me this is the very forest where the great Master Winters retired? Yep, it is. Incredible! It seems fate has truly steered me along a blessed path. Oh, but please, do continue your story. We shall speak of your training later. So anyway, for some reason while I was looking for her, my body started to fail me. It's my sword. I can't carry my sword at all. That's why it's over there in the tree stump. I've tried, but I don't know. I feel totally fine otherwise. I just can't lift the sword. It's yeah, I don't know what's going on. So I'm really sorry, but I don't think I can spar with you right now. Warrior Alta, please. I admire your modesty, but with all due respect, surely you are mistaken. I have observed you tending to the shop, and you are the very picture of health. No, I am certain that it is somehow a mistake. How about if we begin to spar lightly? Perhaps you simply need to feel the rush of combat again. Once we are able to fight as equals, I am certain your strength will return to you. Oh, she's healed a little bit to admit that her strength left her, but is she healed enough to resist this temptation? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Excellent. This is fantastic news. I believe I saw a spot over in the field that would be perfect for us. I will go meet you there. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking your way. Let's walk slowly together. I have no idea what field you mean. Oh, just this field, okay. There you are, Warrior Alta. Shall we begin? Ah, how my body and my mind longed for this. I will say a brief blessing before we begin. To fight is to bring one's true self to the forefront. Let us meet here as equals, to test and to push one another. I will bring my best, truest self, and I hope you will too. In this, all things are well. Okay, I am ready now. How would you like to begin? Shall we warm up with some stance training? Or would you prefer to go right into approaches? I shall give her to you. Whoa. Oh no! Warrior Alta? Are you okay? Yeah, I just... She might be. Oh my god, do you see the vines creeping up around the screen? Oh my god. I don't know. I think she would have a harder time stopping when she's already started. I'll do one more push and then let's see what happens and then we'll stop. Very good. I will ready myself and begin at your command. Perhaps, please speak the word when you wish to commence. Oh, it got darker. Yeah, okay. Is everything okay? No, let's not. I think I need to sit down. I'm just... Warrior Alta. I'm very glad to see you are coming too. Ow. Please do not worry. You were only unconscious very briefly. Are you feeling okay? Ren, something is wrong with me. I haven't been able to fight or to travel. I keep passing out. I want to spar with you so badly, but I can't. My body just won't let me. But what is the reason for this malady? What caused it to happen? I don't know. It just started happening. I don't know why. I feel so weak. I feel pathetic. Warrior Alta, you are too modest. You say you are weak, yet I can see an undeniable passion in your eyes. The fire in your heart. It is indomitable, no matter these current circumstances. No. There is simply a misunderstanding. Your heart is testing you, and you must be brave. My heart has nothing to do with it, Ren. I literally can't lift my sword out of the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, I understand. A tremendous setback has crossed your path. But our setbacks define us. We are our truest selves when we are being tested. This is a test of your determination, of your will. You must not give up, no matter the cost. Please, do not give up on the warrior spirit. But... I think the hurt ourselves thing is the most important because we did just literally do that. That just happened. So, one day we're not gonna wake up. Is it possible that I'll seriously hurt myself if I keep going? Seriously hurt yourself? Ha! Am I speaking to the greatest warrior alive or to a mere novice? Combat is your passion, your life. You have internalized every possible method of keeping yourself safe. No. I am certain that the warrior of your acumen will never allow herself to be injured like that. It is unthinkable. I don't know about that. But then, I need to figure out what's wrong with me first. I'm in no condition for combat right now. Warrior Alta, you and I as brethren to one another, we are in this together. I promise I will fight by your side until we have cured whatever ails you. Allow me to meditate on this. I will come back when I have a proposal. Thanks. I know Ren is very good, and I love him, but I miss Gerald. I miss Gerald. Alright, Chucky, what you got for me? Hello. I have done it. I have built a wind chime. It is there. It is good. Thanks. Yes. Okay, where's the wind chime? Oh. Nice. Photo. Is that a miniature version of herself? Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello! Hello, who are you? Hello! Friend! Friend-shaped! Oh, I talked to Borrow. Nope, I don't need anything. I was trying to take a picture of the little bat girl. Oh my god! She's a bat! What the fuck? I think she's a vampire! Oh my god, it's a vampire! She has a little flask of blood! Oh my god! I would kill for you. Oh, I keep putting down my camera by accident. Hold on. Let's talk to her. Hi! Welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. She's too small! She does not- I can't see her over the gradient for the dialogue. Tea? Oh goodness. You see, in my hometown, we're forbidden to drink tea. She is 3 peaches tall. Look at the fluff in her ears. But it sounds like we aren't in your hometown. Right, of course, that's true. But, well, it just says they said it's forbidden and no tea ever. And that sort of thing. So yeah, it wouldn't be allowed. You know, I couldn't. It sounds to me like you definitely want tea. What? No! No way! What? No! What kind of tea do you want? What kind of tea? Do I get to pick? Yeah, like, what do you want me to put in the tea? I guess maybe, gosh, how about books? Books? Is that not something people put into tea? Did I do it wrong? It's just that most people ask for tea with fruit or leaves in it. Oh no! I was way off. Oh my gosh, books? What was I thinking? I want to know what book tea is like. Well, book tea is when all the content creators whose content revolves around tea decide to do things that are crazy, like uh pretend to be pretend to be brown, or you know, plagiarize, or I don't know, other things that would get them cancelled. I'll get you a normal flavor of tea. If you think about it, books have leaves and so does tea. You know what? You're right. I'm not gonna be a coward. I want to know what book tea is like, and we'll have something to, well, we do have books that we can use, like those stupid de- detective spy books. Really? Well then, sure, I suppose. Book tea coming up. Hold on, I do not have a tea bundle, a tea ball. So let's get a tea ball. And then let's get the stupid fucking detective book. Let's get this one. The Dirk Warhard. Let's put it down here and make our tea. Actually, let's drink this tea first. And then we'll have an ad break because the pre-rolls have turned on again. The time is flying. I could put the... Okay, you're right. I could put the economics book in the tea. Let's pick a different bench. I am definitely putting the economics book in the tea. Let's pick this bench.
I don't think I have a best friend.
Damn it, it just went to that one again. I was hoping it would give the dialogue for the painkiller fruit. It's fine. Let's pour it out. I heard a dog. Did I hallucinate that? I heard a bark. Okay. Okay. First, T-ball. And then the economics book. What? I guess that actually did something. Give her this nice looking mug. Huh. Alright, Batgirl, where are you? Batgirl? Oh, she's upstairs, she's upstairs. Oh, she's sitting. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Here you go. Book tea. Okay. How does it taste? Oh, thank you for following Cara Carousel VT. I think the sound of the alert got a little lost there. Thank you for following. I hope she likes microeconomics. She can taste the math. I think it's good. Or maybe, gosh, well, I don't know what book tea is supposed to taste like, but I think it's probably good. It kind of makes me want to start a business. Like I could run a company maybe. Why aren't you why aren't you allowed to drink tea back home? Oh, well, we have all sorts of rules. There's like a million things we can't do. But it's not that bad, honestly. Other than all the rules, yeah, it's great. Oh, the sound of her footsteps. Why do your feet sound like that? Oh, okay, an ad break is about to start. So stretch your legs, relax, and we will be back in 3 minutes. Get yourself a snack, get some water, chill out, and then I'll put us on a be right back screen, and we will return after a few messages. Okay, ad break has finished up. Am I on the right screen? I am on the right screen. Hold on, switching back to my stream manager. And then... what were we doing? Oh. Uh, did you want to talk to Grandma? Hi, Nana. How's business? I bet you'd like to know. I won't fall for your mind games. So where do you come from? She's gonna respond to every single one of these questions with, wouldn't you like to know? She's not gonna tell us anything. How about, where do you come from? Innocuous. Where do I come from? What are we, sorority sisters? I'm so old, where I come from doesn't even exist anymore. It's a dream now, damn. Are you okay? And good riddance to it too, the filthy dung heap. Yeah, you're pretty old. You won't tilt me with your ageism? I've got no regrets at all. Wait, she said tilt. I'm living in the present moment so freaking hard it would make your head spin. And that means there's no past to go back to. Good riddance, the past. You sound very enlightened right now. Of course I'm enlightened. I'm the very goddamn aspect of spiritual centeredness. You hear anyone saying I'm not enlightened, you send them my way for a good ass kicking. Oh, speaking of enlightenment, take one of these promotional items with you. I'm focusing on brand awareness, inserting myself into public conversation. So I want you to take a piece of Nana branded merchandise to get the word out. I do want this one, but I don't have any more picture frames, so we're taking the doll. Put that baby somewhere all your friends will see and be influenced by it. Maybe I'll actually make some friends too while you're at it. Friends with disposable income. Yeah, Nana, I'll make some friends with disposable income. Let's put it here. Alright. Who do we speak to next? Ren? You have something for me, Ren? Hold on, let me clip these. They're bothering me. Is it just me or are these growing so much harsher now? They're everywhere. See, look, they're over there as well. What is that? Oh, mug. Another mug. Okay. First, we take this mug, get it washed. Get the other mug, and then get that washed. Hello? Thank you for trying to bring the mug to me. Oh. Trinket. Where can we put this trinket? There we go. Now I need to cut these because why are there so many of them? Oh my god, one just grew in its place. Froggy! Thanks for following, Cozy Games Player. Froggy! This one goes on the windowsill. Froggy, oh look at his stupid face! What are you doing in here? Silly, silly bird. Putting you back. There you go. Alright, let's make some more tea. Let's make some tea. Let's make some tea. There you go. Thank you for the the 3 bushes close together. Just makes it easier for me. Oh, one more, I think. There we go. There we go. So now let's put this in the back room. And then let's talk to Ren. I'll say let's talk to Ren. Oh, maybe the Chucky. Chucky is right here. I must leave now. Thank you for the tea. Yes, it was good. Yes, okay. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Well, where's Ren? There's Ren. Hey, what's up? Hello, Warrior Alta. I have meditated on your predicament, and I have the perfect solution. Oh? Surely you know by now that these woods are not ordinary. They have a deep power within them. The forest changes people, pushes them. It shows them what they are meant to see. I came here for my own betterment, to be shown the next level in my training. Yet I can see now that what I truly need is to help someone else. To help you on your journey. Tell me, have you ever heard of the sacred spring located within the forest? No. The sacred spring is a glade where holy water runs in abundance. It can only be found through diligent mapping of all parts of the forest. It is notoriously easy to miss. But I believe that if we find it, your wounds can be healed and you will return to yourself. I will personally go with you to ensure we find it no matter what. What do you say? Is this plan acceptable? Whatever, let's do it. Excellent. I'm glad you agree. How will we look for the sacred spring? Here, come with me to the workbench around back. I will draw a map to show you my plan. Oh, here's the workbench. Alright, let me illustrate my plan for you. We will be thorough and diligent. The first thing that needs to be done is to chart all navigable parts of the forest. I first propose a 5-day period of survey to map the forest as best as we are capable. From there, we will select hotspot locations with the greatest likelihood of springs nearby. For example, regions where moisture appears to be greater or where running water is more prevalent. For each location, we will spend 3 days navigating the area. Oh no! Traveling in greater circles. Should this method not produce results, we will measure the elevation level at each spot we've investigated. Using these measurements, we'll track the downhill movement of any bodies of water we've found. This should lead us to... Ah! Warrior Alta, what is the matter? My head, oh my god, my head hurts. Stop talking, stop talking. What happened? What did I say? Ren, I can't do this. It hurts. This is hurting me. This plan, everything you want to do, it's hurting. Why does it hurt you? Please, tell me what the issue is. Boro says he thinks I'm exhausted. Ha! The man who looks like he'd lose a fight. Excuse me? Excuse me? Ren, I say this with the utmost respect. You do not insult Boro. Not to me, not to Alta. You watch your mouth, alright? How can he know what's best for you? You are the only one who knows what is best for you. I can't go with you. I am afraid I do not understand. You cannot go find the sacred spring because my plan makes your head hurt. I am tempted to believe you are now making a joke at my expense. No, it's not that. Ren, I'm sorry. Something is telling me not to do this. I feel like I need to stay here. I don't understand why. I just have a really strong feeling. If I even think about doing your plan, it hurts until I can't breathe. I need to stay here. For right now. For just a bit. Maybe later I can go with you. Warrior Alta. It is as though I do not know you at all. You, the strongest, fiercest, most fearless human I have ever witnessed in my lifetime. You would be intimidated by none, who trained herself into near immortality. When confronted with adversity, you have reduced yourself to an invalid, sitting here doing nothing. To say I'm disappointed is an incredible understatement. You think I want this? You think I want to be here right now? I do not need to think it, because you have told me so yourself. I want to go and fight, but something is stopping me. As I said, you have resigned yourself to complacency. Get out of my clearing. Leave. Get off my land. So you have chosen to reveal your true self. It is a shame. The Alta I had grown to admire was a person of unwavering conviction. It is deeply saddening for me to learn she never existed. I quite wish I had not come here. I will take my leave now. And I need you to do something that saying so will certainly get me a Twitch TOS violation. Where is the little bat girl? I bet she would never treat me this way. You know who wouldn't treat me this way? Boro. Boro. Ugh. Did you see the guy in the mask? Ren? Yes, of course. Boro noticed the two of you preparing to do a combat of some kind. Has something happened? He, I don't know if Alta would go... I feel like, okay, I want to say he was an asshole. I feel like... I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna follow my gut here. Ah, I see. How are you doing now? Are you feeling okay? I'm frustrated that I can't fight. That's a truth. Ah, of course. I know how much you are wanting this. I hope you are giving yourself a bit of space from our masked friend. It sounds like he is causing difficult feelings. Perhaps making yourself a cup of tea would be nice, but it is all up to you. Please let me know if I can be doing anything to help. I am wishing very much that you feel as stable as possible. Let us make ourselves a cup of tea. What would be a good tea? Let's do a puff pod. Do we have a puff pod? I don't have a puff pod. Blue and pink on the outside. Hold on, I feel like we need to get some pink seeds first. Okay. I think I really like the direction they took for that character. I like that he, because it makes sense, right? That he would be the type to to idolize her, view strength as what's important, and then see her straying from the path that they both chose as weakness. It makes sense. He's still a dick though. He's still a dick. When he burns out or dies, he's gonna learn his lesson. Hilariously, it might be a thing where Alta is one of the few warriors to burn out because she's the only one who has lived long enough to be able to do so. Let's drink the book tea. Where's a mug? Where's a mug? Let's use one of the cute new mugs. I really like this one. Let's see what dialogue we get from this one. Let's pick a bench. Maybe over here? Is there a bench here? Oh, it's over there. It's over there. Let's sit and let's drink this tea. I wish these sections had subtitles.
It's just tea with books in it. This tastes like nothing. There's no flavor whatsoever. Yeah, definitely not a secret recipe. That customer has just never had tea before.
Alright. Then we go wash this and then we make a puff berry tea for ourselves. Yep, a puff pod tea. Let's pour this out. Wait, I'm dumb. Okay. So, T-ball. And then puff pod. Let's use the other new mug. Alright. Let's pick a new bench. Not this one. Maybe a bench here by the chickens? Is there a bench here? Ugh, doesn't seem to be. I think there was in the last layout.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success.
Oh my god.
Just do nothing. Go back home. Take it easy. Do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? 'Cause there's no indicator or... I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Alta's in the wrong business. She needs to be in college getting a good grade. She needs someone to give her a good grade in being a person. She needs a report card or something. Okay, we've drunk. Okay, Messberry we haven't. Pell Melon, Biteberry. Okay, let's do one quest before we... Any mail? Nope. Where is the little baby bat? It's on the second floor. Right. I get sad whenever I see Gerald's stop sign. Hello. Say there, I have a question. Is tea just water with an ingredient in it? That's all it is. You don't have any miracle palm, do you? It's a sort of fruit. Miracle palm? I don't remember seeing that in my field guide. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say if you did have it, then maybe you could make tea out of it? But it's totally fine if you don't have any. I'm actually not sure. Let me check with Borrow. Let's check with Borrow. Borrow! Borrow? Hey, a customer over here mentioned a fruit I'd never heard of. Miracle Palm? My heavens! Borrow has not received a request for Miracle Palm in many ages because she's a vampire. Here, I will be explaining how to acquire it. Miss Alta, do you know that the mushrooms in your clearing can be used to alter your large hybrid plants? Oh, Ren is back. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, no, let's delay talking to him. Take a look at this cute little mushroom, for instance. If you are putting these same mushroom around the large hybrid, it will change the plant's color. It is not only changing the color of the plant, but the fruit as well. If you were to make a wailing tree and alter it using these mushrooms, the fruit will produce will be a different color. This is a miracle palm. In fact, it is exactly the same as a normal wailing fruit, simply looking different. If it's the same fruit, why did the customer refer to this one as miracle palm? Regional differences. In a place such as the often far lands, they would refer to this particular fruit as the miracle palm. But to us here, it's just a good old-fashioned, funny-colored wailing fruit. How does that sound? All good? Wailing tree surrounded by 3 colorful mushrooms. Got it. Perhaps it would be good if this information was written down someplace. How about this? Boro will add a couple pages to your field guide. There you see, each mushroom is having a different effect. These pages will be in the mushroom section of your field guide. Causes the large hybrid to produce trinkets instead of fruits? Oh, that's good. Our friend is from the often farlands, yes? The birthplace of rules and order. They are quite famous for their many restrictions there, very much being off limits. I am guessing that our friend has never had the opportunity to try out some more colorful foods. Miss Alta, perhaps you might consider adding 2 extra fruits to the Miracle Palm tea. Our tea machine really does create such bizarre colors in the tea. The more fruits, the weirder. Of course, this is not a requirement for Miracle Palm tea at all. It simply just might be a fun surprise for our guest. I will absolutely do that for her, Boro. Okay, I have talked your ear off quite enough. Take care, miss. Alright, we're making a wailing fruit. That's yellow in the middle, pink around. Let's set this up. Oh! This goes on the windowsill. Whatever that is. Looks like a bear. Right. And as always, I planned to annoy her. Okay, wait. Wailing fruit is yellow in the middle. And then pink on the outside. Ren, leave me alone, please. I did not want to talk to you. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my god. He lost his arm. Oh my gosh, Ren, your arm. What happened to it? It was... I was caught off guard. Uncommon for me. Not like myself. Go take a seat, okay? I'll guess I'll bring you some tea. Yes, tea. Is there any particular flavor you want? No. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's one way to learn a lesson. Alright, I need huge shrooms. Huge shrooms. There we go, I found some. Ooh. What's that? Palantir? What is a palantir? I can stash it? Well, it looks like a trinket, but... Mushroom? Damn it! Let's plant the shrink shroom. And then just pick up another hue shroom. And then... Oh, she's leaving. You're packed up? You betcha. I've reached what we call market saturation. The customer pool here is tapped. I can read the writing. It's time for me to pack up and move on. Did you achieve all the business you wanted to achieve? Sales were, shall we say, unimpressive. But it's not all about sales. You know what it's about? Brand presence. These people know me now. I'm a fixture in their lives. They didn't buy anything, but they're thinking about me. That's the big picture. One day, they won't be able to imagine a life without the firm, profitable presence of good old Nana. This is called investing in the future, and you kids wouldn't know a thing about it. I'll miss you, Nana. No, you won't. You're just confusing me for the fabulous services I offer. I've already left this place in mind. You're just a husk to me now. Bye, Nana. Good luck. Have a safe trip. Don't dump your trite platitudes on me. I'll miss you. Come back soon. No! Bye. I'm worried about Ren. Meg, did you see Ren? Did you see what happened to him? What the fuck? Okay. Let's make this tea. Hold on, what is the wailing fruit? Okay. Well, it's gonna give her... It's gonna make her a little overconfident in her ability to do math. But I'm sure that's no problem for our little baby bat girl. Oh, actually, I don't have any tea. This is always such a problem. What is wrong with me, man? Right. Miracle Palm? No, Miracle Palm. What else? How about an Azzy flower and a puff pod? Do I have an Azzy flower? No, I don't. Let's get one. I think it's here. Or did I use it? Well, whatever. We'll just use what we have. How about... What does a pale melon do? Let's not give this child amnesia. Do I have a Vreetle Beetle in? I do. Let's give her a Vreetle Beetle. And let's give her a fun cup. Give her a fun cup. There we go. There we go. Some Elphaba Glinda tea. Where is the baby? She's up there. She likes hanging out up here. She likes to be tall. Here you go. Whoa! This has to be the most colorful drink I've ever had in my life! What did you put in this? And I can taste Miracle Palm too! You found Miracle Palm around here? Oh boy, this stuff is a delicacy back home. My absolute favorite meal, no question. Dang, it tastes just like home. Where are you from exactly? That's a microaggression, Alta. Come on. I'm gonna ask it though. Have you ever heard of the Often Farlands? Way, way on the other side of the mountains. Maybe you've heard about our legendarily strict set of rules? We've got a lot of rules. Never heard of it. Oh, well, I guess I thought a lot of people had heard of us. Maybe not? And what brought you out here? Oh, well, gosh. Um, I don't think I want to talk about it, actually. Sorry. Oh, but hey, I've actually got a photo of what the Often Farlands looks like. See? Oh, she's so cute! Aren't those cave structures neat? Oh man, I really want to go back someday. Here, you can keep the photo if you'd like. I have a spare. Sure, why? Not a fan of hometowns. Thanks again for the tea. Can you tell me your name at least, little baby? No? And you're just gonna leave that on the ground? God. A bunch of animals everyone is. Let's replace this photo of her with this. Just because I think it's cuter. This is my photo dumping table. Alright, let's wash this. And then let's think of a tea for Ren. What tea do you give someone when they've just had an arm amputated? Not a mess berry. I don't want to upset him. Maybe a bite berry and a snow cone? Let's do a snow cone and a bite berry. Do we have that? I have a snow cone. Let's pick up this bite berry that I just kind of left on the ground. And let's pour out her miracle palm tea. Oh, do flower. Okay. Let's get another tea ball. Do we have one? We do. Perfect. We should gather some tea leaves. Next. I suddenly got really hungry for some reason. Like in real life. Okay. Heat up this water. Right. Then kick that. Tea ball. So we're going snock cone. Because I imagine getting your arm getting your arm cut off hurts a lot. So maybe relieve some of his healing pain. And then a bite berry. And let's give him a nice cup. Do we have a nice cup? Where did the square mug go? I don't remember where I put it. Do you think one of these teas can regrow his arm? I don't know if a tea can do that, but maybe we can figure it out. Ah, damn it. I missed the perfect pour. Alright, where are you, big guy? Here you go. I know tea won't really help much, but hopefully it feels good to drink. Now that I am looking at it, I do not feel very thirsty. You need help with the wound? Does it need to be looked at? I have cauterized it as per my training. It should be free of infection. He just did that? The pain I can handle. What happened? I do not wish to talk about it. Are you feeling okay? I am feeling not entirely well. My arm. But this is only a setback. Yes, I am being tested. I'm called to action. As always, the universe presents me with its challenge. I rise to meet it, or I do not. And to this challenge, I rise. I will recover from this and become twice the fighter I was. Twice the... I've become incredibly dizzy. You need the medical attention. Wow. Wow. You can be such a bitch. I don't know if now is the time to be rubbing that in, Alta. You should probably rest. You need an ambulance. Yeah. Bro, you need a hospital. Just straight up. Yes, I will do that. Warrior Alta. Yes? Would you permit me to give you something? A decoration for your shop? This is not gonna be what it is. But on God, in my head, I was like, is he gonna give us his arm? I was like, is this a chunk of human flesh that he's about to give us to decorate our shop? What decoration? I ask, tentatively. My mask. Okay, your mask. Please don't wake up your roommates laughing at my joke. What? Why do you want to give me your mask? Isn't it special for you? What did you think it would be, his fucking arm? Well, he said that's currently his predicament. He lost his arm got cut off, and he's like, I'm gonna give you something. I'm like, oh, okay, where's your arm? Yes, that is why I wish to give it to you. My mask is an extension of my warrior spirit. So was your arm, man. Listen, not to take it back to Dragon Age, but if Solus kept the Inquisitor's arm, I don't see why this guy wouldn't be carrying his arm around as well. You know? He might think it's like a mark of pride or whatever. It speaks to the virtue of persistence. When I wear it, I feel emboldened. I felt as though I should leave it with you. I'll take it for one reason. For one reason only. And that's because I want to see if he actually does look like Robert Pattinson. Very good. I will place it by your sword. That way you can be reminded always of the warrior spirit that is still with you, in you, waiting to re-emerge. No, don't put it there. Anywhere else. Very well. I will put it somewhere else. I'm gonna follow him. Damn! I worked really hard to make you this tea that has pain-killing properties, and you refuse it? Why won't you take it? I'm gonna follow him. I need to see his face reveal. Are you just gonna leave it outside? No? I can't watch you do it? Alright. Who wants me? No one. No one wants me. Oh, there's the mug. Oh! He took it off! Hold on, hold on. I swear, those eyes That's Robert Pattinson. Oh, he injured his eye as well. See? See? He looks like Robert Pattinson. He does look like a bedraggled Bruce Wayne, and Robert Pattinson was Batman, so... This is literally Robert Pattinson in a wig. Like... Where did he put the mask? Oh, there. I mean, I guess. The mask case, he was in an actual wig. The thought of that is quite frankly hilarious to me. Alright, let's replace his photo with one without the mask. There we go. And just put our photo down here. Okay, what do I do now? Nobody want me. Oh. Never mind. Ren want me. How do you feel now without your mask, brother? Need anything? Oh. Are you not talking? Is this happening again? Okay, well, yep, it's happening again, it's happening again, it's happening again. I'll go talk to Borrow. No! Where's the baby? Where's the baby? It's happening again, it's happening again. Borrow! Everyone's being weird! Borrow, where are you? Where's Borrow? There you are. Borrow! It's happening again. The thing where people don't speak. Ah, yes. Borrow was very curious whether this would be the case. I am supposing it is time again to go to the shrine under the willow tree. Let's go there now, yes? Oh, are we going to go to a different version of the clearing again? Most likely, yes. Okay. Come, we will explore it together. Wait. Yes? Borrow, please, I need to know why I can't fight anymore. I need to know what's wrong with me. I have to know. I can't keep going on like this. Please, can't you help me? Can't you do something? Can't you fix me? Miss Alta, may I make a suggestion? The next time you are sitting down at the shrine, I suggest you are holding this question firmly in your hand. There's a statue of transition there as the forest takes us from one... There is a state of transition as the forest takes us from one place to the next. This transition place is quite powerful and may respond to your inquiries. But you must be holding the question clear in your mind. Yeah, that's where Ren went to get his top surgery. The statue of transition. Shall we go there now? Yes. I think that would be good. Let us go light the shrine. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my trinkets! Where are you like all my trinkets? Ugh. I'm gonna go say goodbye to the little frog. This cup of tea that I fucking left here. Let's drink this cup of tea before we go to the statue.
Innocence. I hate that word. You know, sometimes I look at other people, and they still haven't learned this fundamental lesson about how everything comes from hard work. And I think to myself, that's innocence. That person is still completely naive. It's like they're still living in a dream where things are going to be okay. Things aren't going to be okay.
Okay, let's go. Transition. Let's put this mug down, because we're gonna lose it anyway. No point in washing it. Hey Ren, you come to watch? Here we are. I will light the shrine once more. And there we go. You may simply sit down whenever you like, and the shrine will take care of the rest. I am wishing you well, Miss Alta, as always. Well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander. Yes. Oh shit, I have to move. I just remembered. Alright. We move in you. And we also move in chat. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh god. What's going on? Where am I? Someone, please. Oh, hello, miss. Borrow? Damn it, I moved my PNG tuber simply purely for that. We're moving you back. What pleasant fortune to pass by you in these woods. Would you care to take a seat with me? Excellent. It is good to be sharing your company. Borrow? Why? Why can't I carry my sword anymore? What happened? What's wrong with me? There must be an answer. There must be. An answer, yes. There must be. Yes. You are holding the question in your mind. This is good. Remember, the forest will help you. It will show you what you need to be seeing. Keep holding the question. Can you see anything? Feel anything? Remember anything? Yeah, I remember fights. I remember losing. Stupidly. I lost a bunch of fights, and then I came to this forest. I ran and ran. And then I found Master Winters. I found Master Winters. Wait, I did? Borrow, did I already find Master Winters? Please, Miss Alta. You really should focus on the memory. Best not to lose it now. Okay.
Okay. I remember. I made it to her house. I found Master Winters. I did it. Then what? She welcomed me into her home. She was polite. We talked. I told her who I was, all the things I'd done. I was so excited. Why did I forget this? I showed her my capabilities, my speed, my power, and I explained the problem. My losses, my stupid losses. She watched me the whole time. She listened. And then... what happened then? Then we sat down in her kitchen. I told her that I wanted her to train me, to restore me to my full self. With her training, I would be as strong as ever. I had no doubts. Help me to become complete again, I said. She's the only one who could help. Please, I asked her, please help me. And she just sat in silence. And I didn't know what to say. I remember this now. She looks up at me finally after all this, and she says,
"No. I cannot do this. You are missing something. You are lacking in self-control. I cannot be the one to teach you this, for it takes a very long time to master, and I only have so many years left. You must be very disappointed. You've come such a long way and worked yourself so hard just to make it here. Please feel free to stay with me here for some time, if you wish. We can walk in the garden, discuss our pasts and what we aspire to. These topics are rich soil for the mind. Of course, if you wish to leave, I would be glad to escort you. It is entirely up to you."
I sat there, just listening to her say all of this, telling me that I could not be trained. I couldn't think. I couldn't feel. And then, something happened. Hey, it's all right. You're going to be okay. I know how to help you.
Oh my god.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What did I do? Why did I do that? I wasn't trying to do that. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. No, please. You have to believe me.
Get the hell away from me! Stay away!
No, please, I need this. I need your help.
Are you insane? Get out of my house! Get out!
No. I am in control. I am in control. Please, this isn't me. Please don't let this be me. God, no, please. I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be this person. It was the worst thing I had ever felt in my life. And I didn't want to feel it anymore. So I just blocked it out. The whole thing. I pushed it all down. As deep down as I could. Like it never happened.
What the hell? I remember it now. I remember what I did. I attacked her. Miss Alta. It was a very difficult memory to recall. I'm so sorry. Why? Why did I do that? I don't understand. She didn't. She was just sitting there. She wasn't doing anything. Is there anything Boro can be doing to help? Miss Alta, I'll be close by if you are needing anything at all. Everything is so washed out. Oh my god, everything's so desaturated. What do the plants look like? I don't have any seeds. What's that sound? Where are the chickens? Am I blind? Where are the chickens? Hello? No! Where are the chickens? You hear that? What is that sound? What is this? Oh, that's a bunch. What the hell? What is happening? There. That sound. It's like a distortion. Okay. I think this is a good place to end the stream. Because this is around where I ended it. The animals are gone. Yeah, I saw a thorn growing as well. Oh. I am stuck. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. The radio's animals are gone. Everything is so sad. Look at this. There are no tools? There are no tools other than the snippers. What the hell? There's no camera either. They're only dead. The seeds are all dead. Okay. I'm gonna stop the stream here. Just so we can chew on this and figure this out next time. I do intend on finishing this game on stream. It is a very good game. I am obsessed. I love everything it's trying to say. And I think I will continue on next week. Yeah, I love the different types of characters that we're getting. Ren was such an interesting character. I love that there was actual I love that there was such a deep ideological conflict between them. Like, she saw her past in him. So I think, because that's sometimes how it goes, right? Where you don't actually see what's wrong with you until you see it happening to someone else. And that kind of brings it into perspective for you. And that's such a harsh. We got more ideological conflict with Ren and Alta than in all of Veilguard. I didn't want to say it out loud. I was thinking it. You're the one who said it first. I was literally thinking just that. Um anyway, so I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna see if anyone I know is streaming. Oh, I have a friend who is currently playing Grimoire Groves. That is the game that I was planning on playing before I decided to play Wanderstop. So I'm gonna send you over there now. Her name is Adora. She's a very nice VTuber that I have we're mutuals on TikTok, and you guys don't have to like do anything. You can just go and say hi. Uh, but you know, the music of the background music is freaking me out. But so I'm gonna raid her now. You guys don't have to do anything. You're fine. Take care of yourselves. I'm gonna just say hi, hang out in her chat for a little bit before I go, and stay tuned for my next schedule because I got a dentist appointment this week, so I don't know what my voice is gonna be like. Anyway, that's it for today. Have a lovely evening, afternoon, morning to everyone, and good night. Hold on. Raid in 6 seconds. 5, 4,